Hello everybody, my name is Joseph Tittel. I am a medium and author of the book Messages from the Other Side. I'm 41 years old and live outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ever since I was a little boy I could see things and feel things that others could not quite feel or see. I always would get premonitions before big world events would occur. I could see and communicate with spirits. I grew up in a Catholic family, so it was hard to get my parents to understand what was going on with me. When I got into my mid-teens, I began to explore the world of the paranormal and began to utilize and understand my ability and gift that I believe that I had ever since I was born, and now work full-time for more than 20 years as a medium and psychic. And about 4 years ago I began doing start over. Hello everybody, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos and follow me on Facebook at spiritmanjoseph.com. My name is Joseph Tittel and I am a medium and author of the book Messages from the Other Side. I also host a weekly radio show on Blog Talk Radio called Journey into the Paranormal. Just find me on blogtalkradio.com/spiritman. Also visit my website at josephtittel.com, Tittel, or spiritmanjoseph.com. Again, I thank you all so much for taking time to watch my video, and I would like to send out a shout out to all my fans and followers over the years, and thank you so much for your love and support. I'm absolutely honored and pleased to be able to share my work and gift with you. For you who are not familiar with my work, again, visit my website. I am 41 years old, live outside of Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and ever since I was a little boy I could see and feel things that other people couldn't quite feel or see. I began to, in my mid-teens, began to explore the paranormal a little bit and began to do readings for family and friends. When I got into my late teens, I have now been working professionally as a medium and psychic for more than 20 years. About 4 years ago, while doing a radio show in the Philadelphia area, they asked me to come up with a list of predictions for the new year. Now, you know, ever since I was a little kid, I could see things and get premonitions sometimes right before they would happen. For example, when 9/11 occurred, about a month or so prior, I would get visions of seeing plane crashes and everything that happened on 9/11 right beforehand, and then it all happened. So I never actually sat down and compiled a list of predictions before. And 4 years ago, when the radio station asked me to do that for a special New Year's show, I decided to give it a whirl. The way I do it is anytime I do my work, I always go into prayer and meditation. Prayer, of course, to give thanks to the Lord and to my spirit guides and guardian angels for helping me with the work that I am able to do. And then I go into meditation, which helps me get into a good subconscious state of mind. And then I take a little recorder in with me and ask Spirit to show me visions of future events. And usually I will see them often in the form of headlines. So the first year I did it, I was astounded by the amount of information that I was able to receive from Spirit, and more astounded by the amount of things that actually came true over the time, over the following year. So I began doing that and have been continuing doing that for the past this will be my 4th year, 2012, doing my 2012 World and Celebrity Predictions. So this is the introduction to my predictions, and again I thank you. You can listen to all my predictions. I do them every year live on New Year's Day on blogtalkradio.com/spiritman. You can listen to the special 3-hour edition, or you can watch these videos. I also will be posting them on my blog at spiritmanjoseph.blogspot.com. So anyway, to sum up 2012 for you a little bit and to kind of get you started a little bit on my predictions and on the intro, I wanted to let you all know, first of all, that 2012 is not all the doom and gloom that many have you made thinking that it all may be doom and gloom, and as many have been predicting, I definitely have no feeling that is going to be a horrible year, nor do I feel it's going to be the year where the world comes to an end, as many would also like you to believe. Of course, you know, there are going to be some crazy events that are going to take place this year, without a doubt, as they do any year. Things are going to change quite differently. Basically, our planet Earth is going through a shift, and this shift hasn't occurred on our planet in thousands of years. And this shift, along with the Mayan calendar, which comes to an end on December 21st, 2012. The Mayan calendar, if you really knew anything about studying the Mayans, you would understand that they didn't believe it was the end of the world. They marked it as the end of an era, basically. And everything in life goes around in a circle. And the Mayans and many ancient spiritual people believe in the circle of life. And basically it ends the end of that marker of the end of that era, and then it goes back to the beginning and starts all over again. So it marks a new beginning, of course, 2012, and especially December 21st, 2012. But like I said, it's not going to be all doom and gloom. Now, during this shift, it is a great time for all of us to take great advantage in cleaning up the clutter in our lives by ridding the negative things from our lives, avoiding negative people, negative places, and negative things, and reaching out over the next 3 and 4 months, focusing specifically on where you want your life to be a year from now, 5 years from now, and even 10 years from now. Because the next 3 to 4 months is vital time, energetically and spiritually, for you to achieve your goals and dreams. So, over the next 3 or 4 months, focus as much as you can on cleaning up the clutter. Look at your life kind of like as if you're looking at someone else's life from the outside in. And see what needs to go, what does you no good. It may be hard to rid your life of some things, but remember, everything comes to an end, and every end begins a new beginning. So don't be afraid to take those steps in achieving your dreams or goals this year, because you can do it. Remember also that everything we do and everything we say puts out an energy, and that energy comes back to us 10 times stronger than when we put it out. So therefore, if you put out negative, you're only going to get negative back. So if you're living a life where you are surrounded by negative, you must look at yourself and rid yourself of those things that need to go that could be bringing you into that negative state. And you must change your thinking, and you must change your words. Because again, everything comes back to us 10 times stronger. If you're not receiving unconditional love in your life right now, then you're not putting out that same unconditional love. Love basically is the clue to it all. And again, the next 3 to 4 months is vital for you to clean up and focus on the positive so that you can achieve your goals and dreams and be where you need to be a year and 5 years down the road. So, things again, like I said, are going to be a little bit crazy in 2012. There's not going to be one specific catastrophic event that's going to end all time as we know it. Now, this shift, the spiritual shift that's going on, I will tell you definitely without a doubt that those people that are on a spiritual path, that care about Mother Earth and care about your carbon footprint, will have a positive shift during the next year. Those who are negative, put out negative, harm others, steal, hurt, lie, or hurt Mother Earth by polluting and not being conscious of their carbon footprint will have a much more difficult time next year. And many of those people will fall very hard in 2012. Let's not be one of those people. Let's focus on the positive and let us get where we need to go and focus on the Mother Earth, because without Mother Earth, where would we be? So, with this shift that's going on, you are going to see some craziness that's going to occur over 2012. But like I said, it's not going to be anything more crazier than it has been over the past. And also, this year is the beginning. A lot of things are going to end. Things are going to come to a complete end over the next year. Things are going to mark off new beginnings. Remember, everything that happens this year, even if it seems negative, will lead to positive. So, you're going to see upheaval, you're going to see chaos that's going to continue, especially over the first part of the year. And it's not going to be just throughout the United States. It's going to be worldwide chaos, especially in the Middle Eastern areas. So, now, again, this is more just my intro. I go through my predictions, and the way I do them is I number them. I do political, economic, celebrity, and numbered world predictions along with weather predictions. So I'll go over a little bit more of those in a little bit, and yeah, probably in my next videos. Now, I want you to know again that 2012 is going to mark off a new beginning, and many new things are going to change, and they're going to change forever. The way we do things are going to change forever. And the shift that's going on with the planet Earth it's a 5-year shift, and we've been going through it for the past few years. And 2012 pretty much marks off almost the end of the shift and the beginning, the whole new beginning. So we have a lot of good things to look forward to. But now, again, those that are on that negative path may not have as much positive to look forward to. So it's important that you focus on yourself and not so much on everybody else, but put out what you need and what you want to get back. If you don't want to receive it, don't put it out there. Anything you put out into the universe, you can manifest. You can manifest your goals and dreams. Sit down once a day, every day, especially over the first few days in the beginning of January 2012, and focus on where you want your life to be a year from now, and see yourself being there. And then tomorrow, wake up and begin your journey on getting there. And I assure you, you will achieve your dreams and goals. So, make 2012 a good year. And remember, prayer can be a very positive thing for yourself and for the world. And when we pray, we should give thanks for what we have and not pray for what we want. That's important too. Give thanks and don't ask. The universe will provide you with whatever you need. And I thank you again for participating and watching my videos. Now,